How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, as I am personally getting into Pokemon, right? I'm getting back into it, and I'm going to then do 9 videos, and or like just videos that go over the tiers of like my favorite Pokemons, all that stuff, basically until we get to my favorite Pokemon of all time. So it's going to be like a series. I been wanting to do this because it's just something like YouTube is supposed to be meant to show your nerdy side or just like your what you like to do. It's something that you want to share. So anyway, let's get started. So obviously, we have Gen 1 at first, and Gen 1, I didn't play it. My first generation was Gen 5, and then I started playing every single other game. I played them, haven't finished them, but I know a lot of them. I used to know all the Pokemon until they added like 1,000. Geez. So as we get into the newer games, like honestly, until I played Gen 5, Gen 6, I didn't play Gen 7, and then I played Gen 8, and then Gen 9. So Gen 7 and Gen 9, I will have no say. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, Bulbasaur, you cannot go wrong with this line. I love these guys. And I will put them up here for visuals. This is not their official ranking. Bulbasaur, all these starters, I love. I love the first starters. So, with that said, I don't like Ivysaur. This is also just visual. And then Venusaur, just Bulbasaur is so iconic to me. And I guess I just like the baby versions a lot more than the normal. I do like Charmeleon a bit more than Charizard. I'm not a big Charizard lover as a lot of people are. He's just not my favorite. So we got the first bug regional form, Caterpie. No, I don't like bugs. But okay. I don't like bugs, but I've been playing a lot of TCG Pocket. Shiny Beedrill, his move has grown on me to where I actually do like him. So I love this line. And also, I'm a huge fan of Pidgeotto. Pidgeot, and Pidgeotto. Big fan. Except for this, I don't like how uh I just don't. I don't know why. I don't like some of the middle evolutions. Just they lose me. Rattata, it's just a rat. Spearow, don't like. It's just it's the inferior bird. Then we got what's it got? Ekans, and then Arbok, which that was pretty cool to learn that it's just snake and cobra spelled backwards. I like reptiles. I really do like these guys. My dad is definitely afraid of snakes, but you know. All right, then we got Pikachu. You cannot go wrong with Pikachu, except whenever you do. I don't understand the Pikachu hype. He's the face of Pokemon, and I don't like him. All right, then we have Sand Shrew and Sand Slash. I'm surprised I actually know these names. There's 1,000 names. I couldn't even do anything if I remembered them if I tried. All right, so we have Sandshrew. Honestly, B. Actually, no, Sand Slash I do like. That's a W Pokemon. Then we got these guys, Nidoqueen line and Nidoking line. Nidoqueen I actually like a lot more than a lot of these. Like it would be on my team. Nidoking also, not above Beedrill. Beedrill stays. But then the middle evolutions, like this is peak. This is peak. But the babies, oh my god, they mess it up. They messed up for some reason. I don't like them. They look like rats. All right. Is it Clefable and Clefairy? I think that's what they are called. I don't know. Anyway, no. You'll see later. Like you can actually kind of see right now, you will see my favorite type. Because I definitely do have a favorite type in the game. Because my favorite Pokemon is that type, obviously. Alright, Vulpix and Ninetales. Because of Pokerogue, I hate these guys. Then we got Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Is it Wigglytuff or is Wigglytuff? I think. Yeah. Jigglypuff, Smash is funny, you know, Smash Brothers. Igglytuff, I don't like. Actually, I'll show it up on screen right now. That card art for TCG Pocket, hilarious. Zubat and Golbat. It's just a bat. They're just bats. They're pretty cool. I like bats. I messaged. This is a pretty funny story. How I messaged one of my exes, saying, "Imagine being shorter than a bat." Because there is a big bat out there. Boom, there it is, and that's what it's called. Its wingspan is like 5 feet. It's like, imagine being almost shorter than a bat. Like, that'd be crazy. All right, because of Funny Man Jacob Alpharad, I like Oddish a lot. They're pretty cool. Vilepile. Where are the Vilepile gang? Where's gang? All right, now we got Pinsir and Paris. They're just funguses. I don't like fungus. Venonat and Venomoth. Venonat, I do like his design. Actually, I think this guy's pretty sick design as well. Diglett and Dugtrio, the goats, obviously. Come on. They're such a meme at this point. And then in Gen 7, they get the Owen Wilson hair. Meowth and... Oh, shoot, what is his name? Meowth, Team Rocket, and then... What is this? What is his name? I actually don't know his name. I know Giovanni had one in the anime. But that's all I can remember anyway. It's just a cat. Meowth is just cat. Like, his Meowth is cool. Alright, then we got Psyduck and Golduck. Psyduck is annoying as hell. I don't like them. Actually, Golduck is pretty cool. Mankey and Primeape. Oh, come on. Like, they are goats. Absolute goats. Growlithe, eh. Arcanine, eh. Then we got the Poliwhirl Toad. They don't really do anything for me, you know. Excuse me. Then we got the Abra Kadabra, excuse me, and Alakazam. These guys are goats. Obviously, one is better than the other. Every single time I play Pokérogue, I want to catch Alakazam. It's just something about Alakazam. You knew my first Elite Trainer box ETB was the Mega Alakazam. So, I actually don't know what packs were in that. I'll find a picture online. Boom, there it is. But yeah, anyway, Machoke, and Machamp. These guys are funny. Alright, these guys are really funny. Because they're just dudes. You know, just men. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell. There's a cursed thing with them. If you know, you know, with just the way their mouth is, but that's all I'll comment on them. And because of that, they are actually like really good Pokemon, like competitively and just like on your team. They're really good to have, but because of the joke behind them, instant D tier, bottom of the barrel. Actually, can I add one? I think I can. How do I add one? Z alignment? No. Oh, don't erase it. Thank you. Can I do anything? Yes, I can. Add row below. Oh, no, don't color that. There we go. Bad for jokes. And then I'm going to change color to just gray. Alright, bad for jokes. Yep. And then while we're here, this guy, because of the copy pasta. These guys are pretty cool, but they're just squids, man. They're just squids. You know, there's nothing cool about them. Same with Geodude, Gravel, and Golem. They're just rocks. And then like this is like the middle of Kanto is whenever like stuff falls off. Like a lot of them don't really, they're not really like wowing me, because everything else just like wowed me. You know, like these guys actually, they're the guys. They're the guys. And even Farfetch'd is pretty up there. Dodrio and then Dotrio. These seals. I don't even like. This guy's cute. This guy's just weird. I don't like how he gets rid of that little beige part. Grimer and Muck. Grimer's pretty cool. I like him. I only okay. Sheller and Cloyster I like because of Cloyster's ability. That's about it. Ghastly, Haunter, actually really cool. And then Gengar, it's Gengar. Come on, man. You can't go wrong with Gengar. Onyx, I really do like. I actually just don't. I forget these guys are a thing. These are literally just crabs. Voltorb, they're balls. Exactly. Yeah, like you'll see that Kanto isn't like one of my favorites, except for a few. These are like the exceptions. Even I might actually tweak this once I'm done ranking everything. Cubone has a sad backstory, I feel. Marowak, pretty cool. Hitmon Top and Hitmon Champ. No, this isn't Top. This is Hitmon Lee? Is it Lee? I don't know. It's one of them. This guy, I just like that he has boxing gloves. Lick a tongue. Coughing and wheezing. They're just weird. Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Chansey, no. Tangle. It's weird. Kangaskhan, I love. The Mega Evolution for that guy is pretty sick too. Kingler and Kingdra. Just seahorses. I like seahorses. These guys, no. Especially Sea King. Can I just add one I'm going to add one above it. Oh, whoops. Not meaning to change the color on that. Ugly. Actually, let me capitalize it. It's just ugly. Star U. Right? Yeah, Star U. It's pretty cool. And then Star My. Yeah, these names are slipping. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime. Scyther is the GOAT. Come on. Jinx, no, just ugly. Electabuzz, I like. Magmar, I like. Pinsir, I like. That's just a bull. Magikarp, because he evolves into Gyarados, and Gyarados is literally peak. Actually, not that peak, but he's okay. Lapras is okay. Ditto is no, he can turn as anyone. Eevee. Now we have the Evolutions. Actually, I'll save the Evolution. Oh wait, yeah, there's a bunch of them that aren't here yet. Porygon, the GOAT. That's cool, but this guy, he comes up here. That guy, but this guy comes up here. Aerodactyl's pretty cool. I like him. I'll save the 3 birds and then. Oh, this guy stays there. Snorlax is okay. It's just Snorlax. Then we got the Dragonair line. Then we have the legendaries for last. And I'll always save the legendaries for last because they're legendaries and they're like the prime talk besides the starters. It's Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. They're pretty cool. You know. Actually, no, I like this line. I do. All right, so Eevee, you can't go wrong with Eevee. It's just Eevee, you know. Flareon, but Jolteon, oh my gosh! Whenever I got Pokemon Go for the first time, was it Team Mystic or it was Team something? I think Team Mystic was yellow. That was my first team. Team Yellow was my first team. Whenever I first got it. Mainly because I just like yellow as the color because of Supersonic. And I also do like Jolteon. Now we have 3 birds. Articuno. Eh. Zapdos, though. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Moltres, I actually do like the design. I like the glaring designs on the birds way better than the actual birds. Notice that A is actually really hard to get into. Mewtwo, eh. And Mew is also eh. Yeah, I'm actually happy with that. And how long did that take? That took 15 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good for the first episode. Yeah. Obviously, you might have something different, but that is my Gen 1 tier list. So yeah, the next one's going to be Gen 2, and I'll see you guys there. See ya.